Hello, it is time for your Focus for the Week tarot video for the week of Sunday, September 24th, 2017. We will look at 3 cards to give you an idea of what you can think about and focus on as you go throughout this week. So the first card that you got, oh, very interesting, the Two of Swords in reverse. So 2 is sometimes about finding balance or making a choice, dealing with duality. You got this card in reverse, and when we look at it upright, we see someone who is blindfolded and holding 2 different swords, or in this case maybe like thoughts or beliefs, holding them opposite, facing away from each other, and crossing herself. So you got this card in reverse, which I think in this week for this reading is actually a really good sign. For one thing, the figure, or in this case you, are above the moon. So I think that means you're above doubt about a choice that you're making or some beliefs that you have right now. I think you are above doubt. Like doubt does not even enter the picture, which is so strong and wonderful. The other thing, because it's in reverse, we would take an alternate or an opposite meaning. We see that she's crossing herself. She has very closed body language, and what's causing the closed body language are these 2 opposing or completely opposite swords or thoughts or beliefs. So again, taking the opposite of it because it's in reverse makes me think that you're not closed off to differing ideas. So to me, that means open mind. And again, because the figure in the card is above the moon, above doubt. Wow. I think you might have been working to get to this, or maybe it's come to you that you feel you recognize the freedom of being above doubt and being open to competing and conflicting ideas. It's how you learn something, it's how you grow. So yeah, that's really exciting. Okay, so that's 2 of Swords in reverse. Another reversed card you got, and I think we even got this one recently, the 7 of Pentacles, and this time also in reverse. Okay, so when we get the card upright, the 7 of Pentacles, it's all about being patient, planting your seeds, and just being patient and hoping that they come, and feeling like when is the harvest going to be, right? Again, since you got this card in reverse, what I'm thinking about in the context of this week, especially of being above doubt and being open to other opinions and conflicting ideas, it makes me think that you don't really have to wait and see right now, and you don't have that feeling of weariness and waiting. Again, because it's in reverse, it's almost like new things can appear to you because seeds have been planted. So because some new idea or some new thought has been planted in your mind, new valuable or practical things can now come to you. So that's really exciting. Okay, the third card that you got upright, the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is someone who goes out and conquers. Another swords card, which is interesting because you got this first card as a swords card. The Knight of Swords, very much like the 2 of Swords being kind of about making a choice or duality, the Knight of Swords kind of mixes 2 ideas, the idea of rational, logical thinking and the idea of charging ahead. And I see that in a little way in these 2 reverse cards too, the idea of weighing 2 different choices and trying them out, holding on to them and trying them out, and then the opposite of being patient here, just charging forward. So I think you have maybe been thinking about something or dealing with something that you have the opportunity to maybe go forward with something, even without all the evidence and the proofs and the theorems lined out for you, even without knowing for sure that it's going to work, even knowing that some seeds don't grow as much as others, right? So I think you have the opportunity or an invitation maybe to rush forward on something, and it might be in your nature normally to say, hold on, let's check this out, let me choose the best option. And the cards this week are saying, you don't have to. You can actually rush forward. And in some cases, that might be the right choice or the right thought or the right decision for you. So that's really exciting with this Knight of Swords. I'm curious to hear what you are going to kind of conquer or rush forward into, or you know, take a horse into battle, so to speak. I'm excited to hear what that might be. When we look at the numbers, we had a 2 and a 7, so that's 9, and the Knight is a 1, so that's 10. 10 is all about the completion of a cycle. So I'm wondering if this decision or this choice that now that you're more open to, you're above doubt about, I wonder if you making this choice represents putting something to rest, ending something so that something new can grow in its place. I really think that's what it is. So when we add the 1 and the 0 of the 10, we get 1, and that's all about new beginnings. Something new can grow in its place. So this is a really optimistic and confirming reading. It's confirming what has been going around in your mind, in your thoughts, and it's confirming that you can go ahead and charge forward, and that's very exciting. So best of luck this week as you see these opportunities, and I'll see you next week for your next Focus for the Week reading. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.